Hello guys, Mahul back in with another new video. And do you guys ever use the Firebase authentication options? Like those of you who have ever used Firebase, they know that Firebase have this authentication. And to be honest, authentication in Firebase is literally great. Like they provide the full blown solution possible for authentication. Now that kind of authentication, building that into your own web app or your own site is quite tough. But there are libraries for a tons of things. Like there are libraries for maybe auths, like there is next auth for next, then Django auth for Django, and plenty of things. But no one doesn't provide that kind of an interface where everything is possible, like a third party kind of interface. So today we have actually an self-hosted app that can do those things. So let us check it out. So here is authorizer. Authenticate users, build business. Like simple authorization app actually, because it's an separate app that will, from which you can share those APIs, and those APIs will work as authentication. Like those APIs can work as authentication page, standalone authentication page as well, and you can implement that into your own user interface. That's also possible. So really simple, nothing much in this page, just few few uh, things, like few features that they have mentioned here. That is Morton stack, and they have used Golang, GraphQL, and JavaScript. So really a cool type of, like, really aged type of technology stack. Though GraphQL is kind of not popular right now, because everyone is getting back to REST, but still they have used it, and obviously it's great. Then there is a SQL database like Postgres, MySQL, SQLite, any of them you can use. Then there is secure auth sessions, HTTPS only cookie, obviously. Auth recipes, like multiple auth recipes are there also, like login, basic auth, magic link. This magic link function, I loved it. I really loved it, like magic link function, because uh, if you want to uh, use or build a passwordless, totally passwordless authentication, you can totally use it, magic links. But it can be cumbersome for some users, typically those users who are technically a little handicapped, who really doesn't know how to use all of the apps their mobile, specifically the older aged persons, and those who don't know that this magic link gonna appear in their mail, and after going through mail they have to find out where the magic link is, then click on it. But in general, I like it, whatever. And there is integrate or implement. That's also a thing. Like you can obviously use their built-in web page for authentication, and you can build into it as well, like built into your app as well. And there is one click deployation in deployation. What the heck is deployation? Nothing is deployation. Deployment in Heroku, and you can use Docker and Kubernetes as well. So that's a great thing. And the creator of this great authorizer, this is not plugin but server side server application, is Lakshan Samani, software consultant and architect from India. Really great guys. Like Indian guys, like too many. There are too many guys from India, guys and girls, all of them from India, who are making phenomenal stuff, and that are open source. Like this is the actually hype time, the most hype time of Indian tech community, who are actually getting, like, really activate in those of the sessions. So like those of those areas, and Indian tech growth is, like, too much higher than its higher hardware growth. So that's another thing. Whatever, we are not here to talk about it. So let's view the docs as well. And here is a features page. Like, they have provided features page or what? Yes, feature page is basically like redirecting us to the section of the page. That is not our thing, but yeah, here is the documentation of authorizer, as you can see it here. And it's quite well documented, I would say. Like, there is nothing much, but it's okay, it's okay, because we don't need much of a thing to like know about it, because obviously in those portions, like in portions where you can do less coding, or like like just care less about how you're gonna implement all of those things and actually do work that gonna obviously increase your, or like increase the speed of your workflow. And that's it. And here is a one click deployment of Heroku as well, like in this Heroku tab. And here are the environment variables that you have to set, or you can set. And it's quite possible, and whatever that is, and they are having here is great, because yep, they are providing every client, like Google client, GitHub, Facebook, then releases passwords and all. Obviously they will have all of those, and a SMTP server to create those forgot password or email logins, or like confirmation, or the magic link things. So for that you will be needing a SMTP server as well. And here are database URL, database type, all of those are here as well. And you can, I think, include Redis in this database system as well, where I will see, like in his introductory videos he have mentioned that. And they are providing a Discord server as well. That is also great, because I prefer Discord a lot more than Slack. So obviously having a Discord server where I can like have a chat with the person or the maker and get my things solved would be great, obviously. So that's about it about this website. Nothing much, because you have to try it out in order to use it. So try it out, let me know if you like it or not. Like if you have a project, if you have a client project where they are not paying you too much to build all of those authentication from the ground, from the scratch, you can totally deploy it and forget about it. That's another quick hack or shortcut for you, because at the end of the day, it like the Heroku server will almost host for free. So client is also kush, and you भी also kush, मतलब client भी खुश, आप भी खुश, so क्यों नहीं हो सकता, right? Whatever. So that's it for this video. Like, support this guy, like this guy. I loved his work, obviously. This is a great work of his. So support him. And that's it. If you like my videos in general, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you know some of the great things, like, what can I say, it a a server rendered application, open source server rendered application, but that's quite too much. Like, if you know about some of the great open source projects like this, please let me know about them as well, so I can feature them in my future video. So bye for now.